We're back to the Pineapple Hybrid Podcast. Joey has returned for his second episode. Welcome back.
What's up, y'all? It's little jsmalls.
Oh, yes, of course. My apologies. Dude, I can't
Yeah,
believe you're back already. Can you believe you're back already?
I'm surprised it happened in such quick succession.
I was just like, I think we had a bunch of topics come up all of a sudden out of nowhere. And I was like, we just got to do a podcast.
Yeah,
Because, first of all, the holidays are coming up.
yeah.
It's spooky season. Officially.
People are starting to put emojis of ghosts in their text messages.
Oh, wow. The pumpkins? Are you getting the pumpkin heads?
I'm getting the ghosts already.
What about the pumpkin heads?
It's October 2nd.
Is it?
I haven't got any pumpkin
It is.
heads yet.
That's my favorite one. That's the one I send people when it's spooky season.
Yeah.
Have you seen anyone in costume?
No. I like in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It feels like maybe I dreamed it. Or did I see someone? I don't know.
I saw someone 2 days ago. So
Oh,
technically
okay.
it was still September.
Oh, okay.
But there's a bunch of crazy homeless people that live on Colfax, like right over there.
Yeah.
And they might always be dressed up. So I might just be, hallucinating. Slightly.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
It might be their daily.
Because my wife was like pointing it out. And I was like, it's Halloween.
It's spooky season.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Have you ever been to Wizard's Chest?
Mm-mm.
It's on Broadway.
Okay.
Costumes on the
Oh.
first floor. Board games on the basement floor.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's sick.
Yeah.
Costumes year round? Like always?
Yes.
Oh,
Like
wow.
that is their purpose. But they
Dang.
also sell like magic card
Yeah.
kits.
Oh, whoa. Dude, I bet that's such a cool story. I wonder if they have anything, because me and Lily are trying to do pirates for this Halloween.
Uh-huh.
And so we've been trying to figure out where to buy stuff for not $8,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we haven't found any great places.
Yeah, I want to make my own stuff. That's always the thing.
Do you have something you dress up as consistently?
No, because I don't dress up consistently, but there for a while I was trying to make a Jedi costume.
Oh shit.
And
Which
I think
Jedi?
maybe
Just any? Or you?
I invented my own.
Let's go.
That I play as.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe this is the year I finish it.
So you have components.
I have the cape.
Okay. That's one.
Yeah.
That's the big part.
My character has a green cape,
Okay.
double green lightsaber.
Oh, so you have the lightsabers.
Yeah.
So you already have 3 parts. And I
Yeah.
feel like there's not much else.
No, there's so much more because you need armor. My character's from the Old Republic.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna have upper torso full,
Yep.
basically, glossy gold spray
Gold.
painted
Okay.
armor.
You going Mando style armor? Like that kind of type?
Yeah, but even more pouches and
More pockets.
straps.
More things you can hold.
Yeah, pockets on top of pockets.
Double pocket. That's a good call. Dang. So how long have you been working on that costume?
Well, from the idea, from the first time I had the idea, who knows how many years it goes back. When I got serious, probably a year ago,
Oh, okay.
when I actually started learning about the components of costume making and
Dude, I think it's really in depth. I think it looks surface level from an outsider's perspective, but when you start to dive in, you're like, dude,
Yeah.
this is gonna take a lot of time.
yeah, save your cardboard boxes, cut them up, and spray paint them.
Save them all.
If your pirates need armor, So I think you told me this. You guys are big into the Pirates movies, the Pirates
yeah.
of the Caribbean.
They're the best. I love them. And the first one have you seen the first one?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've definitely seen the first one multiple times. The other 3
3.
are blurry.
That's
little
okay.
blurry.
The other 3 doesn't matter for our costumes. But remember in the first one, whenever the moonlight shines on them, they turn into
Yes.
skeletons.
Yeah.
The idea was we'll make up half of our faces
Oh.
skeleton, and pretend we're half in the moonlight.
Yeah.
I just think that idea is so cool. So yeah.
You know what? Then you have a friend with you dressed up as the moon. Okay?
Oh
And then
no.
when they
And they
walk
only
up,
stand on one side of you?
yes.
That
Okay, no wait.
would work.
You have another friend. Okay, you need two friends for this.
Okay. One moon.
One moon, you need another friend that is a cloud.
Oh,
Okay,
to
and the
block?
cloud walks away from the moon, and then
Mhm.
you guys slowly turn, revealing the makeup.
I feel like this is gonna involve a lot more effort than I was initially
You
intending.
need to know two people who are not flakes.
That already is a tall order.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, have makeup that changes as you need it to.
Yeah.
So I need to go from looking normal to instantly being dead.
Mm,
But that's okay. We can figure that out later.
yeah.
Maybe
Dude.
next year.
There's all these logistical issues with it.
There's a lot of problems with that whole equation. But I like it. But yeah, that was the plan, was to be pirates and to do the makeup in a way so it looks like we're kind of half dead.
You gotta have like a handful of coins.
Yeah, dude, haven't you seen the ones? They got like the cool like skull on them and they're like,
Yeah.
they sell those specific ones.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, we gotta get them.
And that way, when people are like, "Can I get a picture?" You're like, you have the coins and you're holding them and you laugh and maybe throw them in the air at some point.
And that's all I do. I don't ask for more. Because I feel like if you want a picture, I'm like, you gotta have one of these.
Yeah. Then you have to get candy from
Yep.
people.
I'm trying to think about the accent. What kind of accent do they have? Not every pirate is like pirate-esque.
Not every pirate talks like Johnny Depp talks.
Not every pirate talks like. Who are the other pirates?
Orlando Bloom.
Yes.
Not
Or
every
he just
pirate talks
talks
like
normal.
Legolas.
Yeah, British man.
He basically just has Legolas.
He is like
Voice.
twice in the pirate world and in Lord of the Rings, but it works. Oh man, I love him. Orlando Bloom does well.
Yeah.
I like Pirates of the Caribbean with him more than I did with him in Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Controversial pick. Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
I thought his performance was better.
He was more in the center
Yeah,
of
that's very true.
of it than in Lord of the Rings. He's more supporting.
Yeah.
But then there's the Hobbit trilogy where he has to fight with his dad. He's like, "But Daddy, I love her," and he's like, "You know she's a peasant.
Shut the fuck up, Orlando. Do your job.
I'm older than you by 7,000 years. Go clean your room."
Dad. Oh my god. I always thought that was so interesting.
He kind of has a weird thing too.
With his cheekbones?
Yeah.
Dude, they're messed up. I every time I see him, I'm like, what happened? Like, did he do something to get it to look like that? Is it just the makeup around his cheekbones that makes him look like their cheeks are just sunk in?
It's kind of like the Loki illusion spell, where it's like he's
Oh.
showing his true form for a moment, and like it's also kind of like Mystique, where like
True.
she constantly has to concentrate,
Yep.
and then like you throw something at her and she turns blue. She's like, "Ah!"
Oh no! I lost concentration. Dude, who's your favorite Mystique?
Ah,
I know.
wow.
That's
Let's
hard
just
one.
meditate on that for a
Who
moment.
has been Mystique? We should cover that first.
Uh,
Didn't Jennifer Lawrence? She was
Yeah.
Mystique for just the one movie, or was it the most modern? She's been the most new Mystique.
I think she's been in like 4 of them as Mystique.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Shoot, I feel like I missed out.
And then you have Rebecca Romaine.
Was she the OG?
She was the OG live action Mystique. The
Okay.
first year
The first?
to play it live action.
Okay.
Um,
Who played after that?
and then Jennifer Lawrence.
So it's just been those two. Okay.
Yeah. So
I thought there were only two.
there was X-Men, self-titled,
Yep.
the year 2000.
Yep. X-Men 2000 in parentheses.
Well, you're thinking of Pokemon 2000.
Oh fuck.
There's the callbacks for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back to episode 1, you will hear us talk about Pokemon. Okay.
True. There you go. Now I gotta go back.
Yeah, and then we'll get into this, but then there's X2, X-Men United,
Okay.
which I would argue is the best X-Men out of all like
Straight
9
up?
films.
What? Okay.
Well, if not the best, it's number 2, but
Okay.
it might be number 1. It was so good when it came out, man.
See, I didn't see it when it came out. I saw it
Freaking
so much later.
Colossus. Bobby Ice making an ice wall when the SWAT team comes in.
That was sick.
And Stryker's like, go get him, boys. Go get him.
Go get him. So that was, what year was that? Do you know? Like 2000 something? Just early 2000s.
It was
right?
pretty shortly after.
Yeah.
It came up.
Maybe like 2002.
Yeah. They, there's a scene where Hugh Jackman hands a soda to Bobby Ice and he blows on it and makes it cold, and that's like one of the coolest parts.
Dude,
He's
I
like,
haven't seen it in so long. I gotta watch that again.
Then, you know, Bobby Ice, he has a best friend who lights stuff on fire, and he's like, I can't control the fire, I can only manipulate it.
Yep, I remember that.
And he's always playing with the lighter. Like,
yep, the lighter.
And I wanted to be the lighter kid growing up.
And then you saw the lighter kid in Deadpool. Isn't there like, no, that's just the fire guy in Deadpool. Remember that kid though?
Yeah, the New Zealander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, maybe no. Maybe no. Oh no.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what he says. I'd do an impression of him if I could think of one of his lines.
I can't remember what his quotes are.
Yeah.
We'll figure out his quotes.
Yeah. Then, let's see. In X2, you get the Asian lady with the long fingernails.
Oh, God, she scared me.
And I was always like, man, Wolverine should have dated her.
They're perfect for each other.
They're perfect for each other. When you're a kid, you're just like, they have so much in common. They would get along so well, but they fight.
Yep.
You know?
I hated that scene.
It's like, how did they make that liquid metal stuff? Was it just silvery paint with bubbles being blown? Or did they just have, what was that stuff? He injects her with it at the end.
Oh,
That's how he kills her.
yeah. And she just dies, right? Wasn't it
Yeah.
some kind of poison? I don't even remember what it was supposed to be.
Like liquid animantium.
So it was adamantium.
Yeah.
Huh. And she died?
Yeah, that's because she like it. He just injects her with it, drains the tank, the reservoir.
Oh, yeah.
She sinks to the bottom, and you hear her head go clunk against the.
Oh, yeah, because her, like, she's got, like, super heavy.
She's full of metal.
She's a,
Dang, he filled her up.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
This is the freaking family-friendly podcast, you dumbass. So then, after X2,
Okay.
then there was...
Then we get X-Men United.
Okay.
We get Spike Boy. He's like, I make myself spiky.
Cringe.
And that guy, I think, was in one of the Saw movies.
What?
And I think he might have been in Lost.
Whoa.
I'm not sure, but I'm
Okay.
pretty sure Spike guy. He was like, shing. And he had spikes on
I remember that part.
like a porcupine.
I just remember him looking like that.
And at one point, he hugs a lady, and he goes, well, he like whispers something shitty to her.
like you anyways.
You're not one of us or something.
I'm Spike Boy, bitch.
Yeah. And then he shoots his spikes out.
Oh, he shoots him?
Well,
I thought he
don't-
would just...
They don't eject from him.
Oh.
But there is another guy in one of the movies, I don't know, but he shoots him like out of his wrist.
Oh,
He
that
has,
guy
like-
was weird. Remember, they were almost like splinters, like huge
Yeah.
splinters, and you could just like put them in his hand and then throw them.
Kind of like Baraka.
Yes,
In Mortal
very
Kombat.
Baraka-esque.
Yeah.
They probably stole that idea from him.
Yeah, it's like who inspired who? I want
Yeah,
to know.
who started this? But I hated that guy. The guy who got him out of his wrist, I hated him.
Ugh.
Pissed me off.
Yeah.
Mostly because I think he gave Hugh Jackman such a hard time.
Yeah, he was kind of a jerk.
I was just like, damn it, dude. Stop. Hugh Jackman's the GOAT.
Yeah. In X3, we get Angel, the wings guy, who like
Oh.
he wants to be normal and not have powers or something.
Yeah. I remember how he goes.
Ellen Page going through walls.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm
Those
the
are good
juggernaut,
times.
bitch.
Yeah. Fucking Juggernaut. He was the GOAT. I liked him too. He was one of my top
Yeah.
two.
And then, yeah, Magneto lifts the Golden Gate Bridge. Whatever that
Oh.
San Francisco Full House. You a Full House watcher?
Nope.
You a viewer? No.
Nope. I know.
Okay, I need to get on a different podcast.
Oh my
I need-
gosh. That's what cuts me off.
Get me in a room. Get my agent on the phone. I need someone
Who's seen Full House
Yeah.
10 times at least.
Yeah, that's not the only connection to Full House is the Golden Gate Bridge.
What's the other connection?
Okay, we'll give you a few seconds.
I haven't seen it. I'll never get it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's
Um,
okay.
Rebecca Romaine.
Okay.
Her full name? Rebecca Romaine Stamos. John Stamos. Full House. Connection complete.
Wow. I feel like I'm out of the loop.
I'm sorry.
I'll figure that out.
I'm too harsh.
No, it's okay. I understand. You're passionate.
Yeah, we gotta get through the rest of these. Yeah, X3 wasn't received as well.
Yep, I remember that doing well, like worse, much worse.
Yeah. When I was a kid, it was good.
I never had like a movie where I was like, man, that was a horrible X-Men.
Yeah.
But I was also at the age where I was like, oh, there was a movie and there was
Yeah.
like explosions. That was great.
Yeah.
So every X-Men to me was great.
That one ends with Magneto. He lost his powers, but he's playing chess again, and he like moves the chess piece slightly.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, he's fine.
And it always reminds me of that Pixar short film where the old guy's playing
The two
chess,
old guys.
and he switches seats.
Yep,
And cheats on
I
himself.
love that one.
Yeah.
That's a funny one.
Yeah. That's like one of the most iconic ones.
Yeah, and then I just think about Cars. I don't know why. Anytime I think about like the Pixar stuff,
Yeah.
I just think about the Cars shorts, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, Mater, you goat. Those were so funny.
Yeah, I think I was a little too old for Cars. Like I was super into Finding Nemo. And then Cars, the first one was good, but I was like a little
That's all I
I
saw.
was a little too old for it. So.
I saw the first Cars, and that was it.
Okay.
I like loved the first Cars, and then I remember Cars 2 came out, and for some reason my grandparents like loved Cars.
Yeah.
They were obsessed. So when it came out, the second one, they saw it like immediately, and then I was like, "Was it good?"
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, it was still good." And I was just like, as a kid, I was like, like if it's not as good as the first one, I don't want to
Yeah.
see it.
That's crazy, dude. I saw a meme about that on Reddit.
Really?
Like the plot for Cars 2, which I've never seen.
Never seen it.
Apparently, it's like super complex about some kind of thing. I don't know. It's like a paragraph. And then Cars 3 is like a reboot of Cars 1.
Oh, because Cars 2 probably didn't do that well.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh god, we got to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
Just a guy who needs to win a race. Plot. That's it.
Yeah. It's like a grandparent's go-to thing to like get the grandkid like a Monopoly version of whatever is hot right now.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we know you like Fortnite, so we got you Monopoly Fortnite.
And you're like, I don't like Monopoly.
Yeah.
But thanks. Dude, I can't remember. Oh my gosh, okay. I had this one birthday. Are you ready?
Yes.
My grandparents, this was when they were super into cars, but they were also, I can't remember what happened that year, but they didn't have a lot of money to spend on gifts, okay?
Yeah.
So I remember I was like opening my presents and I felt one and it was really light, but it was shaped like a box, like
Yeah.
a perfect rectangular box. And I was like, what could this be? And I opened it and it was a Cars tissue box.
Oh,
And that was it.
I knew it.
No, you shut the fuck up. You did not know it.
I knew they were going to give you a Cars related gift because
You
they
were correct on
loved
that.
it.
Yes. It was Cars related, but it was a tissue box.
Wow. So it's a sleeve for a tissue box?
No,
Or
it was just a box of tissues.
wow.
It wasn't even a sleeve for tissues.
So you're telling me they go buy like probably a 6-pack of these. They opened
Yep.
it and gave you one.
Yep. Wrapped one of them, gave it to
Wow.
me, knowing well that when the tissues were gone, I was going to have to throw the box away.
Dude.
Yeah, that was probably my worst gift ever.
Wow.
I'm so sorry, Grandma and Grandpa. That was not. I know you tried, but
Yeah.
you know, it's not a big deal. They got me a lot of other great gifts over the years.
Wow.
Worst gift you've ever got?
Um,
No offense.
yeah.
You're not throwing out any offense.
Well, things have changed a lot. You know, when you grow up, you realize how hard it is to do birthdays for
Dude,
children.
yeah. For anyone.
And then I just feel terrible about every birthday I've ever had and how hard people tried and how I didn't
Yeah, you're-
deserve it.
I don't like this, Mom. And your
Yeah.
mom's just like, I spent 3 fucking weeks getting that, you piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's sad. I don't know. One time I had a birthday party and we played PS1
Oh,
and I had some friends over, like around 4 people ish.
Mhm.
And one of my friends had this game called, I think it's called Monster Rancher.
okay.
And what you do is you like put in the game and you go to this thing in and you're like searching for monsters. Well, how you do it is you get other CDs from your house. Yeah, like so you go
What?
dig through the cabinets and you find an actual like audio CD of like the Eagles' greatest hits or something.
Yeah.
You put that in your PS1 while the game is still running. You take the other disc out.
What?
You put this game in and then it like randomly generates this like monster.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh my gosh, that game was ahead of its time.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they could redo it somehow, but
How did that even work? I'm trying to think about how that would have to.
well, there was also this other thing. Back in the day, there was like this thing called a Scanner's Commander,
Okay.
and it's like this little handheld plastic thing, and you go to the grocery store with it, and it has a little red beam that comes out the top, and it's like a scanner, and you scan the barcode on your Chef Boyardee,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like Pokemon. You find a random monster from the scanning the barcode, and you
What?
like collect them and you train them up.
So it's literally Pokemon Go, but like old, like
Yes.
OG.
But you didn't have to like go into the middle of the intersection in order to catch a Eevee or
You
something.
didn't have to go into the third lane on I-70 in order to catch my first shiny Charizard?
Yeah,
Oh, darn.
yeah,
You just go to the grocery store and scan a barcode, and you're like, nice, I got you.
yeah. You just go with your mom.
You're like, Mom, we need to buy this macaroni.
You technically don't have to buy anything. You just go up, scan everything while you're there. It
I feel
makes
like-
shopping fun.
I feel like any store clerk would have been like, what are you doing? Stop scanning all my stuff. He's trying to steal that?
Yeah, man. What's that called? When like,
Shoplifting.
oh,
No, I'm sorry.
When,
Not
like-
shoplifting.
I was thinking of racial profiles.
Oh my, wait, what? Hey, you can't do that. Only.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
yeah. No stealing.
For real.
Dude. So I was totally gonna make a joke about you having an aquarium. I was like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I was like, hey, nice aquarium, but no one who's listening would know if you had one or not?
True. So they might be like, oh my gosh, this guy's rich.
But I'm here now physically, and there really is an aquarium here, so.
It is huge, this aquarium.
Yeah.
Like, just.
What is this, like 200-gallon tank or?
I mean, you have to ask Lily on the logistics, but it's like at least 500.
Yeah.
500 milliliters. At least. So that's basically a super small tank. No, this is, we have one beta fish.
It's not an aquarium. It's a. There's another word for it when you only have plants in it,
Oh,
but there's also water.
wait, what is that?
I don't know.
Wait, so what's
Comment down below what I'm trying to say.
whatever the name is of something that you just grow plants in, but underwater only?
It's underwater, it has plants, and it has nothing else.
And it's not an aquarium. Because
It's not
is an
an aquarium.
aquarium's definition, you have to have some kind of living, like fish.
Yeah.
How does it work?
I don't know. I'm too embarrassed to move forward.
Oh,
I don't know.
We're gonna never leave this topic then until we figure out what it was called. Just kidding. That's Corbin though. That little
Okay.
blue beta fish in there.
Yeah.
I have one fish. Well, I shouldn't even say me. It is Lily's fish, but it's kind of
Yeah.
our fish. But yeah, that's Corbin. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you like his tank?
What's he named after? He just kind of looks like a Corbin, or
No. So originally this wasn't our fish. It was our friend's little sister's fish,
whoa.
and she loves Corbin Blue. High School Musical.
It sounds
Classic.
familiar.
High School Musical.
Yeah.
Haven't you seen High School Musical?
Um.
Come on.
No,
There's no shame.
I never sat and watched it from beginning to end.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would say you're missing out, but I don't know if you would feel the same way. But don't ever do it unless it just happens to come up, you know?
I think it's awesome that Zac Efron's career has continued afterwards.
Really?
So I like where it went. You know.
He went the comedy route, which I admire.
Neighbors.
Never saw it. Was it good?
I'll let you borrow it.
Okay, it was good enough to borrow.
It was good. Yeah, it was good. But yeah, it's not a big deal.
Baywatch. I did see that.
Okay, I didn't watch that one because that has The Rock in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can only take so much of him.
Small doses, super small doses. In movies, especially.
They
Like,
couldn't get somebody buffer than that?
no,
Is there no one?
there's no one bigger than that.
There's gotta be a buffer guy.
You know Thor? Not Chris Hemsworth.
Oh,
Not
no,
Chris
I don't
Hemsworth.
know Thor then.
Thor B. Johnson? He's the Mountain, Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Yes, that his handle's Thor, like everyone calls him that. But he's the biggest guy. He's like 440 pounds.
He's only like 25 years old.
That guy? You
Pretty
sure?
sure. Pretty sure.
He just had his first kid. So I think he's like more than 25. I want to say. But I could be wrong.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Maybe when I saw that meme, that was probably a
6
long
years
time
ago.
ago.
I say he's 32. Anyways, basically, there's only one person bigger than The Rock. That's that guy.
Yeah.
But Zac Efron in Baywatch
Oh,
was pretty
shredded.
great. It was unbelievable, actually. Like, he was probably on some serious gear to look that good.
Yeah.
But that was cool. I was like, good for you, man.
In between takes, doing reps.
Yes. Like, eating 1 grain of rice a day kind of stuff. Like, it was probably that serious.
Dang.
But, back to Corbin Blue.
Yeah,
What
okay.
the fish is named after. He is the other main actor in High School Musical, besides Zac Efron.
That's like a play on Cordon Bleu.
No, not Gordon. He's just Corbin.
Yeah.
That's just his name. But yeah, everyone likes him too.
When you like stuffed pork with chicken,
That's Gordon.
isn't that what they call it? Cordon Bleu.
You do like, there's like a bunch of different ways you can do it. But sometimes you take like a full chicken and then stuff like a duck.
Oh.
And then you stuff like a ham and then you stuff like something else.
No.
And then there's cheese.
So it's like the Russian dolls, but with animals, and
Yes,
they're dead.
and they're all cooked. And it's kind of gross. Like if you think about it, it's pretty nasty.
Are they all cooked separately and then combined? Or you combine them all first and then cook them, or
I think it's optional. I think you can go either way. But yes, the final product is called a cordon bleu.
you ever make that cordon bleu and
No.
then not be hungry afterwards because of all the massacre?
Because you're just like, wow, I want to throw up now. Yeah, no.
You just stuffed Noah's Ark inside itself.
Noah's Ark. That's a lot more animals, but yeah, that'd be the biggest cordon bleu.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, real quick. I went to this Mexican restaurant last night.
Okay.
This is weird how it relates, but it does. And this waiter that we had was actually really funny. And he was asking my friend what he wanted, like meat-wise in his burrito. And he was like, do you want like beef, shredded beef, chicken, pork? And then like my friend was trying to decide. So he was like taking his time. And this waiter was like being funny. So he was like, beluga whale.
Oh,
He was just like,
oh,
killer whale. And then he was like, human?
dang.
And my friend was like, human sounds all right. And he was just like, kind of like gave a shocked look.
Dude.
And it was a hot joke, like kind of controversial.
Yeah.
But I liked it. And that guy actually ended up being awesome.
Dude, I think legally your friend could sue that waiter
You probably could.
for false advertisement and maybe 6 other things.
I hope he wouldn't. Because that waiter later
Yeah.
that night
Oh,
sang opera for
went
us.
home with you?
No. Well, not a lot.
Tried to go home with you?
He asked to go home with us. No, it was one of the weirdest interactions I've ever had.
Wow.
But he was like, you want me to sing for you?
Yeah?
And like I jokingly said yes.
Oh, crap.
And then he sang opera for about 2.5 minutes.
Dang.
He was good.
Vibrato?
It was intense, yes. Like loud, like
Oh,
very,
crap.
very like deep and high notes.
I would
It
have
was
had to
impressive.
plug my ears probably because of the volume.
Oh, it was kind of painful, but I didn't want to be disrespectful. So I was like, wow, this is incredible.
And then at the end, he was like, name that song,
And I was like,
and your dinner's free.
oh, fuck. I'm like, fuck, Beethoven, 1930. Oh, shoot. What year is Beethoven even from? Oh, my God, I'm going to get so roasted for that.
Yeah.
One of the Beethovens.
1573.
I'm going to let you take the heat for that.
Is that the
I
price
didn't
of your
get-
dinner? Or is that Beethoven's birth year? Comment
Or-
down below.
The price is right. But yeah, that was my dinner experience last night. It was a little strange. but the
Dude,
food was good.
I imagine he was wearing a tux.
Yes.
Ugh, how much
Without
was
the
this
coat.
dinner?
It wasn't actually that expensive. It was like a mediocre Mexican restaurant, but this guy's like part manager, so like when the manager dresses up
Oh.
really nice.
Oh, so then the manager, and then he tries to like be your friend, so he's constantly checking up on you, like
Like
filling
all
up
the
your
time.
water. Like right after you take a sip and set it down, he just pours some more
No,
in
like
there.
you're sipping your water and then he just grabs it from you, spills it a little bit, and he just starts filling it in front of you. And he's like, "Here you go." And then he starts actually just making you drink out of his hand and pours it into your mouth. And you're like, "Wow, this service is great." You're just drowning. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, your friend's drowning next to you. He's like, "So everything tasting okay?"
Yes, he's just drowning your friend. Shut the fuck up. Is everything good? Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. He thinks you didn't notice, but you totally noticed when he put a roofie in one of your drinks.
Wow, this dinner got way more elaborate than I thought.
Yeah, yeah. We went there.
You did go there with us.
Um,
You were roofied. That was you. Are you okay? Do
man,
you even remember? Is it all
Dude.
coming back now?
it's all coming back to me now.
I'm remembering where I was last night.
Have you ever had friends accuse you of being at a party that you like have no memory of?
Like, not that exact circumstance, but something similar.
Okay.
So, there's this one time I went up to CSU, right? And I remember there was going to be like some event that night. And it was where like a huge amount of the school congregates on the football field at like midnight and like celebrate something. Anyways, I remember, watch out for all the kids out there. I was drinking some alcohol, probably more than I should have been.
Man, this is like an episode of 13 Reasons Why.
No, because I'm not a psychopath.
You only
As
needed
far as
one
you know.
reason, and that was to look cool.
That was to black out. But yeah, so I was drinking a lot,
Okay.
drank way too much, and then the next day, right, woke up where I had like previously been. So I was like, okay,
No.
I haven't even moved. This is perfect. And then my friends start sending me text messages, and they're like, it was like great to see you last night, and like I haven't seen these friends in like a couple years. So I was like, what? We didn't see each other last night. Like I haven't seen you in X amount of time. And they start sending me these videos of me at this
No way.
on the football field, and I was just like in shock because I thought I was almost in a dream.
Yeah.
And then I was asking my girlfriend at the time, I was like, was I there? Like, what did we do? And she broke down the whole story, and I don't remember any of it.
Wow.
So
But
basically,
you woke up on the football field?
no, I woke
Oh.
up in the bed that I had like previously slept in. So
Okay.
basically, I started drinking,
Yeah.
got tired, slept in this bed.
Yeah.
Apparently, I only slept there for 20 minutes, but I woke up and I thought that I had slept there all night.
Huh. That
Yeah.
is hilarious, dude.
Yeah, so it was pretty bad. But drink responsibly is that's the learning momentum from that.
Wow.
But I haven't made that mistake since then. I think you only make that kind of mistake once.
Was it a mistake?
It feels like it. I didn't even get to live a memory. That's like living a whole year and then just waking up next year.
Wow.
But it was only a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
But imagine
Yeah.
if you didn't remember what happened. This moment is the last thing you remembered until tomorrow morning. All of a sudden, you were in your bed tomorrow morning.
Oh.
See? You wouldn't have to sit through this. Maybe that would be good.
I don't know.
But yeah. So, do you have any memory loss stories?
I was about to say, you ever watch that movie Click?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
I loved it.
I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Do people shit on that movie?
All the time.
Really?
Especially my wife.
Why?
Apparently that was when his career was already going downhill in a bad way, because I think going downhill is easy, good.
That's a really good point. Maybe going downhill is good.
But yeah, you're on the way to hitting rock bottom and shit, but I felt like that was one of his last great ones.
I enjoyed Click. I thought Click was good. Didn't he do one about bedtime stories?
I can't remember.
Right around that time. Oh my god, what was it called? Okay, someone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I think really close to that movie, he did one about like bedtime stories, and he had two kids. And it was very like it was very nice. It was a good one.
Mm.
Less comedy.
You're not thinking of Spanglish, are you?
Nope.
I've never seen that.
I don't even know what that is. Spanish English.
It's got Adam Sandler.
Oh no.
That's
You
all
can't even say
I
his
know.
name.
I think it's okay. Do we just get taken down?
It's over. He who cannot be named. It's like Voldemort. But like this is the real life Voldemort.
Yeah.
So don't say it. I'm just kidding. Anyways, Click. Good movie.
Yeah.
I would argue I enjoyed it. That's it. That's all that matters.
Okay. What is your opinion on the whole thing about the rumor that
Free Britney?
No.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
I would watch that, but I'm like too scared.
Same.
Like I believe it all is true, and I root for her, but I can't watch.
Lily started watching it. I heard it in the background a couple nights ago, and I was like, I can't listen to this. Like, I'm gonna start freaking out.
Oh crap!
Anyways, sorry for interrupting you.
No,
That was
cool.
just a meme.
Yeah, I was gonna say the that it's not pronounced Voldemort. It's like pronounced Voldemort, but like
There's a T though.
yeah. Well, apparently, according to J.K. Rowling or Rowling, I don't know how to say it.
Uh-oh.
You know,
You're messing up that name too. You're fucked. According to JK, the J-ster.
Yeah, it's Voldemort.
That's bullshit. Let me explain why. Because she probably should have informed the cast of the people who played those people in her movie
Yeah.
that was how you say the name. Because watch Chamber of Secrets. I watched it today. Voldemort. Swear. No cap. So that's on her.
Dang.
So at this point, I think it's canon to say Voldemort.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, Chamber of Secrets is one of the best.
I think it's arguably like top 3.
What's the cat's name that's hanging from
Filch's cat?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Checkers or Checkers or something?
No, it's something. It's like female. It's more female than that.
Scratchers?
No, it's not. Those are
It's
very like
something-
gender neutral names.
It's something ers.
No, because like he's so upset because it's like his little lady cat, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Do we need to consult on this?
Shit, we might need to look it up. What's the name of Filch's cat?
I couldn't even remember his name was Filch.
Really?
Yeah.
I just saw it today, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
count. I probably wouldn't have remembered otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. It doesn't matter. Wait, why? Why were you asking?
I was
Just
just trying to
curious.
think of what is the cat's name? Like
Well, the cat's all like paralyzed and like.
hanging from the
Yep.
lanyard?
Yeah, from the lamp.
The
like
lamp.
torch thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very intense.
Hanging from the scone.
That wasn't a scone, bro. But yeah, that
The
movie.
scone. Scones are lights that you put on the wall.
Are they?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, I've never heard that term.
No, the term it's a sconce.
I still haven't heard that
It's a
one either.
sconce. It's a play on words. It's the whole joke. And
You lame ass. But yeah, that Harry Potter. Love that Harry Potter.
the blood. Isn't there a
Oh.
lot of blood in that one?
It's
It's
like
like
on the walls.
you walk down, you turn the corner, there's blood, just puddles, and
Not
it says
puddles.
like, "Where's the Chamber of Secrets?" And
No, it's like we're gonna kill all these mudbloods, and you're like, whoa.
oh, it means dirty blood.
So it's super offensive.
That's
Not
the
fair.
one. They got the Nimbus 2000 and one.
2001. The Nimbus 2000 is in the first movie,
Yeah, dude.
but 2001's is where Malfoy has got it.
2001s.
And you're like, oh, there's the Nimbus 2000 and ones, and you're like, what the fuck?
And they're murdered out. They're like all black.
yeah, and you're like, what the hell? I actually thought that was kind of funny because it seemed super lame and like they weren't better.
I'm pretty sure that's the year the movie came out. Like
Are you serious?
2001.
That would be even better play.
Because I remember reading the book and I'm like, that's what year it is right now.
Maybe you just read it too late.
I read Chamber of Secrets first.
You read the second book first?
My parents couldn't get their hands on the first one. You know, the nightly news comes on. The latest craze is this thing people
Yeah.
call Harry Potter.
The best thing ever.
You couldn't get it anywhere, but I remember we had a Walmart in our hometown.
Mm-hmm. There's
And
the
they had a
books.
book aisle right next to the shoe aisle.
So you know your mom was there.
Yeah. And my parents had both gone at different points and couldn't find the first book, but they got me the second one. It has a recap of what happens in the first book in like the first paragraph of book two. So
So you read the entire first book in probably 10 seconds.
I don't know how long it took, but I don't know if I could read that fast today, as fast as I read those as a kid.
Yeah, like I don't know why, but if I read anything today, I'm like slow motion
Yeah,
reader. Like one page takes me like 5 minutes, and I'm like,
yeah.
there's no point wasting my entire life trying to read one book. Those books right there,
Oh,
never made it through. Still working on
oh,
that. That's
shoot.
that's the most recent Game of Thrones, Fire and Blood.
Whoa, wait a second. Does that cover season 8?
No, I don't think so.
What does that go up to?
That's a prologue, or no,
Is that like
a
season 3?
prequel. It's a prequel,
Oh.
so it doesn't include any of the characters. It's about the Targaryens before.
And then
Aegon?
so and so fucked so and so,
Dude,
and then
it's even worse than you thought.
to get revenge, that person fucks that person.
Yeah, no, it's like, yo, so there's this guy. He's got two twin sisters. He
Oh.
fucks them both.
Oh.
And you're like, what? But then, since I know Game of Thrones, I'm like, oh, no, this makes sense.
He has two twin sisters.
Yep.
Identical.
Yep.
What if he might be trying to keep a relationship with one and keep it a secret with the other, but he can't tell them apart?
No, it's like, it's weird because he talks about, not him, but whoever's narrating the story talks about how one is like super like nice and like caring. And, like he like wipes her up. But then the other one's like super like, I don't know, opposite, where she's like kind of, like, I don't know, she's like bad but good, So basically, he just does it for the sex, and so they just have a relationship like that.
I'm scarred for life.
It's pretty bad. Just wait till you read it. You can borrow it if you want. Just
You'll-
kidding. I've only made it through one chapter.
You'll never get it back.
Yeah, I borrowed a book from someone.
Oh no.
I feel really bad about this, but
This apology is for you.
yeah, this shout out to you. You know who you are. I promise they know who they are. So I was reading the Hunger Games, right, years ago. Finished them all, loved them all, and then do you know that there's like a sequel that came out? It's called
The hungriest game of them all.
Sure. It's like it's supposed to be a prequel. I think it's supposed to happen before everything.
Yeah.
Anyways, I told the person, I was like, "Yo, can I borrow that?" They're like, "Yeah, it's a great book. Like, go ahead and read it." And I read like one page,
Oh,
and then I returned it to him like 8 months later.
you're like, where the fuck is Katniss?
I was just like, "Damn, there's no Hunger Games that happened in this book," because I ended up reading about that later. Like the book doesn't have a Hunger Games in it. I was like, "Man, fuck this."
Yeah, I remember hearing about it before the movies came out, and it was like all cool sounding.
Yep.
And then the movies like ruined it. I never even read the book.
Oh, did you see the movies?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, saw the movies.
The movies are pretty good. I think the movies are great, and I've read the books as well. The movie, like, I think the books are like a lot different of a story if you're looking for that, but the movies are still good. I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Hey, Mitch, one of my favorite actors.
Didn't they like split the last like
Yes.
one into, so there's 4,
No, they just put the last one into 2 parts.
but there's 3 books, right?
Yeah, 3 books,
But there's only
4 movies.
Yeah, there's 4 movies.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they split the last book into 2.
And that part 1, we could have skipped the whole thing.
It was trash. It was trash.
They're like playing with the cat with a flashlight. Like, I can do this at home, guys.
I have a cat. I don't have a cat, so.
Okay.
But you.
Yeah, I have 2 cats. I mean, technically.
Shout out to
Don't
cat.
tell my apartment complex.
Oh fuck! Are you paying your cat
They
fees?
only know about 1.
Oh shit! Shout out. What are your cats' names?
I'm the kind of person that like renames a pet every few days. So.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
So your cats don't have names?
So the first cat, we named it Nux, after one of the characters in Mad Max Fury Road.
Whoa.
what's that dude's name? Nicholas Nicholas Holt? No, maybe he was in About a Boy, and he played Beast in X-Men
Whoa.
First Class,
Okay.
Days of Future Past.
I love those.
Hold on, X-Men Apocalypse, which I call X-Men A Pack of Dicks.
Oh my gosh. I still think that's a decent movie.
No,
My
no,
bad. My bad.
no. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
And then X-Men the Phoenix one, Dark Phoenix. Okay, we did it. We circled back around and we
We're all
named
the way
the
back
rest.
to the original.
We
Get
named the
fucked.
rest.
So the guy who played Beast is who? That's your cat.
He's
Your cat? Wait a minute.
It-
So he turned into a beast, and then
Yeah.
after another amount of years, he's a cat,
yeah,
and he can't go back.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Mad Max Fury Road. Nicholas Holt plays a guy named Nux. So we have a cat named Nux, and when we got Nux as a kitten, she was very sick. We also thought she
Oh.
was a boy at one point. Anyways,
Common misconception.
then we had her for a couple years, and then one point we decided she was a girl, and then
You
like,
decided?
yeah,
You just like, she's a girl.
and then for like 1 week she was a boy again, and we were like, yeah, we think we had it wrong. We think she's a boy this whole time, and then after like a week, I was like, so is our cat really a boy now? Like,
What
and
is
my
this
wife was
thing?
like, no, it's a girl. She's always been a girl.
Your wife's like, you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Wow, so that's one cat. And your other cat, no name.
Our other
You
cat,
call her no name.
he's definitely a dude.
Okay, you're for
He
sure
is
this
a
time?
fat ass cat, dude.
Okay.
This cat is
He's eating
fat.
good.
And we took him to the vet, and they said he was healthy. He's a healthy weight for a male
He's
cat
thick.
of that age, but he's a chonker.
Let's go, Mr. Chonks.
Yeah, so adopted him. His name's Vinny.
Yikes.
And,
No offense. No offense.
But there's so many ways you can play on that name.
Fat ass. That always works.
Yeah. I wanted to start calling him Penny, but lately we've been calling him Pin Pin. So he's Pin Pin right now. I think he looks like an alien, and I want to call him Minkus.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
You should just throw around every name. Fuck it.
Yeah, right now I just look at his face and I'm like, Minkus. Yeah.
It just comes to me. That's all I
Yeah.
can think about.
Yeah, man.
So who's the better cat? Which one?
Oh, I hate them both for different reasons.
Our cats are shitty. I'm gonna say it.
Like, I love them both, and I love cats, and I don't hurt them or anything.
My cats are not abused. I swear.
Yeah, if you meet somebody and they're like, I don't hit my cats. And you're like, I didn't ask you if you hit your cats. Like, why are you offering that up? That person hits their cats.
So you hit your cat.
No, I swear I
you-
don't.
Yeah, you really
No.
just you dug yourself a fucking grave. You're deep inside now.
No, the character, I'm playing the character Little jsmalls, and everything's been a joke this whole time. So
So you don't have cats.
I don't
You
even own
fucker.
cats. It's all made
Oh
up.
my god, they're two groundhogs.
Yeah. They want to go outside. You open the door and they run away. Or they're just sprinting around,
Mhm.
knocking stuff over, and it makes no sense. And
So
they
don't
throw up all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really know cats' behavior. I've never had a cat.
Yeah.
I know that they're apparently assholes.
Like, cats are better, like in the sense that you don't have to clean up their pee and poop in their house.
Yep.
In your house, I mean.
They go to the litter box.
Yeah. I mean, you still have to clean that.
Yeah.
But, whereas like a dog will sometimes have an accident on the carpet,
Yeah.
and,
And then your heart slowly crushes itself.
you know, you're not home to take it outside, and that's usually why,
Yep.
if it is a trained dog, they can't always hold it.
Truth.
A cat will puke for no reason. A cat will puke out of retaliation.
They're like, oh, you don't want to let me outside?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Yep.
Let me throw up on your shoe. Has it happened?
No, but they throw up on the bed. They throw up
Oh no.
on the carpet. They like the carpet better for some reason.
Fucking damn it.
You
That
can't get them
sucks.
to throw up on the wood.
So it's easy to clean up. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, but it's all, it's all just funny stuff and it's not a big deal.
Do they snuggle? Are they snuggly cats?
No, because,
Oh,
like, I think dogs will do that. Like,
yeah.
they'll, if they weren't born together, they eventually get close. Typically, some dogs never get along, but usually, with cats, though,
Yeah.
if you get cats and they are not from the same litter,
Yeah.
sometimes it is a pissing war.
They'll just try to kill each other?
Well, they mark their territory, like as adult cats.
Oh, that's a thing?
I've never experienced it, but it can happen. Yeah.
I didn't know cats do that too. Because
Yeah.
obviously dogs, but I
They,
didn't know cats.
yeah.
What? That's cool.
No.
I mean, it's not cool for you, but it's cool for them.
Yeah.
So, do they sleep in your bed?
The original cat does.
Nice.
Nuts. She'll sleep next to my wife.
And you're like, damn, that's my wife.
Or
You fucker.
in the mornings, cats will like lay like right next to your face and stuff.
Really?
And they'll like disrespect you and everything, and they'll like hit you in the face with their tail while you're sleeping and stuff, like
Why?
to wake you up.
What?
Cats are way smarter than you think.
I've heard they're smart.
Yeah.
That sounds annoying. Does the cat like your wife more or you?
Yeah. Like she likes my wife more just cause, it's I don't have as much patience.
Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, cat. Nux, shout out to you. If you're listening to this, Joey's sorry. That's hilarious. Yeah, our dog, which I'm sorry you didn't get to meet him, but he is always like allowed in the bed, but he definitely likes me and Lily pretty much the same. So, but he also doesn't really like to be close to people when he sleeps, especially. So if he's gonna sleep on the bed, it's gonna be like right at your feet,
Yeah.
But he loves hardwood floors, so he always just sleeps on these.
Okay.
So, like, we have a bed for him. He like never touches it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, he'll get in it for like 5 minutes, and then he'll just get up and then just lay in front of it on the hardwood floor. I'm like, what the heck? But he's awesome. But yeah, he's at Lily's parents' house.
Okay.
I was like, dang it, Joey's not gonna be able to meet Andy.
Yeah, I love dogs.
Next time,
Definitely a
you'll
dog
meet him.
person.
He's awesome, man. I think you'll love him.
Yeah. Dude, should we recap on some things from last week?
Yeah.
The ping pong tournament? How do you think it went?
Fuck. I fucked it. So, I don't remember, like, the last thing that we updated you guys on.
Previously on the Pineapple Hybrid podcast.
And then we play a clip of me talking about ping pong.
Yeah.
No, I'll give you a recap. Basically, the bracket was going. We were coming down to the final four, I think, and it was Joey versus Kate. I think that's the last thing we talked about.
Was it? Well, I lost.
Oh,
Yeah.
no!
I think it was a 3-game session, though.
It was. I believe that Kate took the first game. I believe you took the second. And then Kate wrapped it up on the third.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just know that I lost 2 out of 3.
You lost 2.
I think the first game, I have no idea.
Dude, what happened, man? Why'd you lose? Tell the people. They want to know. What happened? What was going through your head?
Not enough experience with the game. Just I was outclassed, I was outmatched, I was outgunned.
Damn.
And then I was shunned.
Oh shit. She really had the upper hand on you, huh?
Yeah, I just I didn't have the consistency.
It was the consistency.
Yeah, if I got close to winning, it was luck.
I think you'd be different now. What do you think?
Now I think everyone else has also improved, so I'd probably be in the same place.
I think your improvement has been exponential compared to most people's linear improvement.
Oh.
So I think that you're close to coming up. But to talk about the rest of the ping pong tournament.
Yeah.
You lost to Kate. Kate faced Mark,
Yeah.
the GOAT.
What does
Mark
that
destroyed
mean?
her.
The GOAT. What is that?
The greatest of all time.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, shout out to the audience if they didn't know that.
Game of the year.
Game of all time.
Okay.
It's greatest of all time.
Yeah.
But yet, so Kate lost to Mark. Mark moves to the finals. Then it's me versus Mark. And I lost. To put it simply, I lost. I lost 2 games in a row. No. Yes.
Was it because I walked in playing X Gun Give It To You?
Yeah. Joey hits me out of fucking nowhere. We're like five rounds in, and Joey plays X Gun Give It To You. Mark's completely unfazed. It's like you could have screamed right next to Mark's ears. He wouldn't have even flinched.
I'm trying so hard not to hum it right now.
Nope, copywriting. But yeah, so then Joey starts playing the song. It totally throws me off, which was kind of necessary because I was too nervous already. So then I loosened up a little bit. And goddamn, Mark just fucking, there's nothing that get past that, man.
Yeah.
So I was just like you, outclassed, outmatched, definitely outgunned, fucking out everything.
And now you're being shunned by
Now
the
I
ping
feel
pong
like
community.
shit, is what it's like. And I feel like I'm better now, but god damn, that was a rough game, and I don't know if I can beat him still. I can beat him, yes, but I would have to have like a great succession of 21 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, I think you could. I think you could. I'm starting to see his weaknesses. I've been training with him.
I know, I was gonna say you're starting to expose him.
He's showing me his skills. I'm learning from him, but I'm also learning his weaknesses.
So we should face you against him in the first round of the next tournament. That way you knock him out immediately.
Oh,
And then I'm safe.
yeah.
But yeah, we are trying to promote a 2v2s tournament.
But I almost beat you the other day because you weren't taking it seriously.
No, I was just fucking up for the first little bit. Yeah, Joey was up 11-5.
You don't know how insulting that is.
How insulting what is?
When someone's just goofing off and you're trying your hardest,
Dude,
and they're still basically beating you.
Joey was up 11-5. I had like 6 rounds in a row where I fucked up. But then I came back. But then the last score was 21-18. It's not like he got smashed by any means.
Yeah, I guess I hung in there.
If you want to face my full wrath, you just have to ask.
Yeah.
I feel like we're playing casually.
And
then you come out of nowhere and say that I'm insulting you? Bro.
Yeah. You said you were using 72% of your power level.
Yep. I feel like that's an accurate depiction of my average power level during that playtime.
Wow.
It all depends on... You can see it in my face if I'm taking it like super serious.
Well, another recap.
Yeah. What did I miss?
From last week's episode. You recommended Rising of the Shield Hero or something?
Yeah.
On Crunchyroll?
Yes, sir.
So I downloaded Crunchyroll.
Okay.
I'm browsing.
Uh-huh.
And I find it and I click.
Okay.
And there's some ads. You know.
You didn't have ad block on? We don't promote that, but we do.
I watched it on PlayStation.
Oh, you fool.
From the App Store, so.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with a disclaimer before you tell me how disappointed you are with how many ads there are. You only watch Crunchyroll on your computer with ad block.
Okay. Life hack.
Life hack. You can finally watch 23 minutes of your show without interruption.
Yeah.
It changed my life. Anyways, please continue.
No, so the ads were fine, you know. You go in and get snacks and stuff, you know.
Yep.
And
bathroom breaks.
Yes, but I gave it a good 15 minutes, I think, and
oh no. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It wasn't bad. I got bored.
Didn't rope you in.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Dude, that's fine. But I'm surprised you didn't finish the first episode, because the end is where it's supposed to rope you in.
Yeah.
Just like any show.
Yeah.
The first couple episodes, they're trying to, establish a foundation.
I don't know if
You didn't get to the end of the first episode?
no.
Dude, you would have fucking.
They're like-
It would have changed the game, I swear.
They're like, "Where's my menu screen?" And they all have, and he's like, "But I just have a shield."
And that's where you ended it?
Pretty much.
Fuck me, bro. You just ended at the worst point. You know okay, everyone knows what this is like. In a pilot episode on a lot of shows, you know
Yeah.
when they're just like, God, this is fucking ass. I'm like, they're trying to set up so much stuff, but I don't want to wait here and sit through it.
Yeah.
But then you get to all the end of the setup, and all of a sudden it's good.
Oh, mind blown.
Not exactly. But it felt very much like, wow, what's the show on HBO? Legends? Right? The one about the superhero?
Yeah, DC's Legends of Tomorrow.
No. Shit. I'm fucking it up. Invincible. Oh my gosh, I was totally wrong.
Ooh,
You know Invincible?
Amazon, yeah.
Did you see it?
Yes, watch the whole thing.
You remember the first episode?
Oh,
This
yeah.
is exactly like that.
And you know what? I almost clicked off that.
I don't
'Cause
doubt it.
the
I almost
beginning-
did too.
The beginning is kind of like, this is so clean and just generic.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Rising of the Shield Hero, exactly the same.
So he kills all his friends.
I'm not gonna tell you what happens. You gotta watch it. But
That means yes.
for anyone that's interested, Rising of the Shield Hero is, I think, a really good show. I'm still watching it right now. But it has a very Invincible-esque first episode.
Mm.
So if you're gonna watch it, finish the first.
You
Shout
didn't
out to
say
Little James
that.
Smalls who didn't finish the first episode.
I feel like people are clicking away from this episode of the podcast
To go
because
watch
of
it.
me. Okay,
Oh.
okay, yeah.
It's okay if you go watch it, but you should stay and finish the episode first because I promise Rising of the Shield Hero will still be there. And we won't. This episode is only up for 24 hours and I'm going to delete it. Just kidding. It's up forever.
Dude, but Montage 7,
It did.
that just dropped.
It dropped 1 hour ago. It dropped at 3 p.m. On October 2nd. I don't know when this is going up. Hopefully soon.
Yeah.
That'll be up to you. But yeah, Montage 7 just went up on the main channel.
Yeah.
So shout out to anyone who watched that. And if you didn't like something on it, you should comment and let me know. And if you did like it, you should comment anyways.
Yeah. I'm gonna go watch it tonight.
Dude, that'd be sick. You should tell me what
Yeah.
you think. I would appreciate it.
Yeah.
This is my longest episode yet.
Oh,
It's over 20 minutes.
that's been my biggest complaint. I want more.
I know. This is the longest one. It took me 3.5 hours last night to edit the second half.
Oh, wow.
So I sifted through a ton of footage to make this one. So I hope you
Yeah.
like it. I almost used the worship intro on this one,
Oh,
but I fucked up the way that I rendered it, so I couldn't use it. But I'm gonna use it on the next
oh
episode.
yeah. That's cool.
So shout out Little J Smalls for making the next episode's intro and a couple of the other ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, the freaking Blender stuff. Do you want
Oh.
to cover what you've been doing? Some projects?
Um,
I don't know if you want to expose anything, so you don't have to say anything.
Yeah, you never have to credit me. It's
Dude,
cool.
no.
No.
I don't do any of that shit on my own. And I can't.
No.
As of
no.
right now.
Yeah, watched a city tutorial thing.
Building a city?
Yeah, in Blender.
Whoa.
And I watched a little claymation tutorial, how to make it look like it's clay.
Okay.
So that's been fun. And working on a talking.
Yeah.
You know,
like-
syncing up lips to talking basically.
Yeah.
Is what I'm working on now, and I might put it on my main channel. I don't know.
Let's go.
I
You
don't
should. Also, the green screen stuff. I haven't heard an update.
Yeah.
You got it to work, right?
Yes.
It was working.
I learned how to use green screen, and
Which is
like,
awesome.
clip it out. You know.
Yep.
But I gotta write it. I want to write a.
Oh,
I think maybe it'll be a TV series. Maybe it'll be a movie. I don't know which is easier.
Let's go.
Because like if it's a show, you can do it in shorter bursts.
Mm-hmm. We gotta
Um,
be consistent. That's probably the hardest part.
Well, I don't know. Do you have to? Because some shows improve in quality over the years. And
That's true.
I know shows don't really do it as much anymore because they just get the whole budget up front. But
Yeah.
some shows start off and they switch networks. And when they switch networks, they get more money. And
Supernatural.
And then stars come in and ruin the
Yeah.
show and
Or sometimes make it better.
yeah.
Occasionally, I can't think of an example, but I'm sure there's
Okay.
one out there.
Yeah.
But that's the stuff in the works for Little J Small's channel.
I gotta write it. I don't know. Yeah, I want to make something
Yeah,
very special.
we're not going to put any pressure on you yet, but
Yeah.
you should definitely let people know when you're gonna release it. That way we can
Yeah.
all be behind the hype.
Yeah.
But that's sick. So
Yeah.
things are in the works.
Yeah.
The Secrets podcast. What's going on there?
Uh, recorded a couple episodes.
A couple.
Yeah.
Oh,
So those two will be dropping sometime soon, hopefully.
let's
I might
go.
edit those tomorrow
Yep.
and stuff. But yeah, we have two episodes ready to go. They just, yeah, they haven't been posted yet, basically.
Dude, that's awesome. Oh heck yeah. Sweet. I'm also working on the camper video. Oh
Oh,
gosh, I haven't even said anything about that.
this is the official premiere.
Yeah, I've been exposed. But basically, me and Lily, who you heard in the first episode of the podcast on this channel, we got a camper. And so I'm doing a whole channel for the restoration of said camper. And that video, for the first video on that channel, will probably be released in like maybe like a week. Sometime around when I release this, it'll be close.
Yeah,
But I will put it in the description if I do release it before this one. But yeah,
yeah, you've got it all planned out, sounds like. I'm obsessed with the hobby.
dude, I feel like I'm super new to the scene, but I'm super excited. I feel like
Mhm.
there's always like everyone that's involved in it somehow is
Mhm.
usually pretty positive.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all like, yeah, go for it, like do whatever you want. So I'm super behind that energy.
Yeah, dude, the zen of it, of,
Yeah.
dreaming of a better life and,
Yeah,
you know,
living life simpler.
yeah.
I feel like that's like the idea behind it. Everyone that, well, I mean, most people that I've talked to that like do like the van stuff, usually they're like, dude, you don't need all that stuff. All you need is like,
The stuff
place
in
to
your
go.
house?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like power, a shower. What?
yeah,
You don't need that. And I'm like, okay,
yeah,
I mean, I guess, but I like it. I like where their heads are at. They're looking to live on less,
yeah,
which I respect. So I'm really excited.
yeah, dude. I really like the hobby.
We're gonna get you into the next van build.
Yeah, I gotta, clean my stuff and reconfigure it,
Yeah.
and it's not super comfortable. I think
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
rearrange some stuff.
Nice. Do some just, what would you call that? What's it called when you like just, it's called like housewarm? No. When you just like rearrange something to make it look a little bit better, it's called something. I want to say like housewarming gift. Why am I thinking that? That's not it.
Uh,
Like I'm just gonna do some house cleaning. No, that's not what it's called. Irrelevant. You're gonna do little things to make it change a lot, which is good. But yeah, I was gonna mention. Do you have any camping stories from the van?
oh, yeah. Um, let's see, dude. There was this one time. It's not a van camping story, but it is a camping story.
Still counts.
So, me and my friends, we decide we're gonna go camping, and we have to drive like really far to go to the place and leave at a certain time so that the guide we can like pay him and stuff when we get
Oh,
there
whoa,
and
okay.
everything. We have this friend, and anyways, you have that friend that like buys you beer, but he's not your friend really.
Oh, okay. You say he's your friend so that he'll keep buying you beer.
Yeah. So
That guy.
that's how long ago it was. None of us could buy alcohol. And but we had one friend and he wasn't invited, but I think he had to work anyways or something.
Okay.
So
And that all works out.
yeah, we could like pretend like it was about that, but
You're like, oh, we wanted to invite you, man.
and I really liked him,
Oh, okay.
but he did get kind of annoying. No offense.
Shout out you. You know who you are.
He's cool.
You're probably better
mean,
now. It's been a while.
I love him. Anyways, yeah. So, um, he stocks us up. We get some 40s.
Whoa. Whoa. Some. More
Yeah.
than one.
Yeah.
For four of you?
Yeah.
Oh
There's
my
four of us.
gosh.
Yeah, I don't know how you knew that. There's four
Because
of us.
you said, oh wow,
Oh,
maybe I guessed.
I don't know.
I could sense it.
Yeah.
Okay, there's four of you.
Um. Yeah. And
Is this like a whole weekend trip? Or like, how long are we going?
I think we gave up after like a day.
No, wow, okay.
But we got like all these groceries to bring with us. Like we were gonna stay for like 3 days or like
Whoa.
a long time. We were planning on staying there, and there was like a huge lake and everything. And
Whoa.
yeah,
It
and
sounds sick.
we like started a fire. You like open a can of beans and like set it next to the
Yeah,
fire, and it like
warm it up.
and then it starts boiling.
Yeah.
But like it rained like really bad like the first night, so you have to like you were like all wet, like soaking wet, and you have to like sleep inside of a cramped like little compact truck thing.
Yeah.
And then but you basically don't sleep because
Yep. Makes sense.
you're soaking wet and it's cold and
it's loud,
and
too.
it stinks.
Oh,
Yeah, because everyone's wet.
yeah. Like wet dogs. But
Yeah.
you're humans.
So then, like the next day, we like it's raining more, and we go build a fire. But like, there's some like little carports and stuff. So we go underneath one of those, and like there's concrete, and we like build a fire on top of one of those.
That's kind of sweet.
And the guy like shows up to check on us, and he's like, you're not supposed to do that and everything. And we're like, we're cold, and
I don't care.
yeah,
Die.
yeah. So yeah, we just gave up and went like left.
Dang. Dude.
Yeah. So that sucked.
Wow. So camping story.
Yeah.
Moral of the story was don't go when it rains.
Yeah.
If you can.
Or don't go.
Oh wow. Don't go at all?
Yeah.
Come on, that's not encouraging.
Like go if you have a hard top roof. If
Fair enough.
you can sleep in a vehicle, that's cool.
Yep.
Or something with like not a tent.
Not a tent. That's also not waterproof.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Damn. How old were you? You were not 21, but you're probably close.
Something like yeah, 18, 19, 20.
Okay.
Something like that.
I'm trying to think about. I don't think I have any stories where the weather got super bad. It just got really cold. Like me and Lily went camping up in the mountains last year,
Yeah.
and it was May, like end of May, and we woke up and it was snowing.
Oh.
And like we were like, it was no guarantee that it wasn't gonna snow, but we didn't think it was gonna get cold enough.
But it's never not a guarantee.
Yeah, there's always
here.
a chance. And so it snows, and I was like, oh no. And the only reason why we were concerned about it is because all of our stuff was still outside. So everything gets really wet, and we're all freezing. And we slept in our car, but it was so cold. But it was so fun, and like we have some really really cool pictures from it. So if you're gonna go camping, plan around the weather is the moral of those stories.
Yeah.
But camping's super fun, and I think if you do it right, it can be freaking awesome.
Yeah, dude, the snow can sneak up on you.
Yeah.
Here at least. Because it'll be like there's no snow at all, and then you look out the window and there's like a foot of snow, like a few hours later.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's usually how it is, and it sucks. But that's how Colorado is. The first snow for October is probably coming. Like our first snow of the year.
Yeah.
I guess the season.
Yeah.
It's probably going to come soon. I think this month for sure.
Oh, crap.
I know. I'm not prepared at all.
Yeah.
I like this time where it's like, it's cooler.
Yeah.
But there's not snow.
I don't get enough fall.
Yeah, fall doesn't stick around for much longer.
But I'm not a sports guy, but it always feels like fall if I listen to football on the radio.
Really?
While I'm driving.
That's what you remind me of.
And like it's kind of cold outside, but it's not cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mine always reminds me of when it's really early in the morning, the sun's coming out, and you know when your breath gets foggy, but
Yeah.
there's no snow still. That's what reminds me of fall. I don't know why,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, if you breathe and it finally fogs up for the first time this season, you're like, whoa, it's fall.
Yeah. Yeah. The cold morning, seeing your breath.
Yeah, oh, I love it. I don't know why. Fall's like one of my favorite. I think it might be my top season.
Apple cider.
Love that.
Me too. Okay.
Hot apple cider,
We're still
sweet.
cool then.
We're still good. I get pumpkin spice everything. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be white girl all fucking day. That shit's great.
Oh.
Controversial, maybe.
Yeah.
What do you think? Pumpkin spice?
No, I am super into pumpkin everything.
Let's go.
Yeah. Pumpkin pie,
I can
pumpkin
also stay.
pumpkin bread,
Oh, pumpkin bread? That shit slaps. It's so good.
pumpkin hot chocolate.
Cheesecake? I've had pumpkin cheesecake before.
Never had pumpkin cheesecake.
It's pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
Pumpkin cookies? Have you ever had those before?
I know I've had pumpkin shaped cookies, but not like pumpkin flavored.
You need to try some.
Okay.
Costco? Not Costco. King Supers.
Yeah.
They usually have like a little pack of soft pumpkin cookies. Dude, those are a life hack. They're amazing. So if you ever see them, you should try them. They're really good.
Yeah, dude. Those muffins from the other day.
The pumpkin streusel.
The crumbles on top.
Woo! Shout out Costco. Costco makes those muffins better than anyone. In fact, they might only be the one who makes those muffins. I don't know anyone else that does, but they're so good. Do you like those muffins? Is that the first time you had them?
Yeah, first time.
What'd you think?
Yeah. Some of the best I've ever had, for sure.
Let's
I mean,
go.
You can't just go back to your normal ass muffins after that.
You can't go back to your blueberry out of.
You're just gonna be disappointed.
You're gonna be crushed. But oh my gosh, dude, those muffins are so damn good. So if you don't have a Costco membership, you don't understand. But the muffins from Costco are next level.
Yeah.
Just the food court alone is worth the membership price. I swear.
Yeah. I didn't even know they were from there.
Yep.
But
that's where they're from. It's the only place you can get them.
Yeah.
They also sell like pumpkin pies. They're like this big. $6.
That's too much.
Dude, it's way too much.
I can't eat all that. I can barely finish one slice. I mean, I like it. I enjoy it, but it's like a lot of food.
It's like really rich too. It'll hurt your stomach. But I actually have a really funny story about a pumpkin pie from Costco. So me and my friends got that thing, right? It was like this big.
Yeah.
And we came back to, I was living at an apartment in Golden at the time. And this fridge that was in the apartment, it wasn't ours, but it was actually pretty small.
Yeah.
And so I put the pie in the fridge right when we get home from Costco, and it doesn't fit. Like, literally, it's too big for the door to close.
Oh.
So I was just like, guys, we have to eat this whole pie at night.
Oh,
like, the
crap.
whole thing.
Oh.
So we all ate until we were, like, about to throw up, and we finished it.
Oh, crap.
But it was pretty awesome,
Dang.
man. I thought it was so fun. Oh, that was such a good story. But, yeah, Costco memories, man. I feel like everyone's got a Costco story. If you go to Costco, you have a story.
Dude, in my family, the way I was raised, we wrapped everything in foil.
Really?
Yeah.
Your foil, like, leftovers? Was it always just foil over the plate? Like, did you ever do that?
Not as much.
Okay, that's good. I always thought that was gross.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, you're not even covering anything. It's just gonna dry out and be gross.
Yeah, never over the plate, but like, you know, you have Tupperware and stuff, but you don't have any lids for it.
So you just foil over the top of the Tupperware.
Yeah.
I've been there before.
It's kind of nasty to think about it. Like, it says butter, but then you open it and it's like gravy. I don't do that, okay? But my mom does, you know.
Oh no.
It's like a tub of butter. She saves it and puts like leftovers in it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm not.
Once it's empty, she puts it in the dishwasher first.
Yeah. I mean, my dad does the same thing.
Okay.
So like it's always the Crocker one too.
Oh,
do you know those ones? Like,
yes.
Yeah. It's always those ones. Which, like, I was never like, oh my god, this is gross. But I was like, do we really need this? Like, you guys have 1,000 Tupperwares.
Or you think it's ice cream, but it's mashed potatoes, and you like gag.
Oh, that's never happened.
Yeah.
That sounds horrible. Especially if it's in the freezer.
No.
Oh, okay.
Why would ice cream be in the fridge? I don't know.
I know. Wouldn't that be the first sign? You're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, dude, I hate to peace out, but I gotta.
You can't stay? No, it's
yeah,
okay.
I gotta run.
All right, we'll close it out.
It's sad.
It is disappointing. There's so much more to talk about, but we can wrap it into another podcast. You'll have to come back
Yeah,
because we do have a full list of topics.
we haven't even touched it. We didn't
We
even talk
barely-
about the chip shortage.
Oh, fuck! And we didn't even talk about our phone games that we're gonna be obsessed about.
Oh
Okay.
man.
We'll come back for another episode, but thanks everyone for coming by. Check out Little J Smalls and his podcast, Sneakrets. They will both be in the description, and we'll check you out next time.